Hello, my name is Mrs. A, and today the story we are reading is The Paper Bag Princess by Robert Munsch. For the story, here are some signs that I have made up. Elizabeth, we're going to use an E on the back of the hand. Ronald, we're going to use an R on the temple. Some signs that had no sign, we're going to use smash, S-M-A-S-H. So we're going to make an S and an S, and we're going to smash. Slam, S-L-A-M-M-E-D, so slammed. We're going to do an S and an S, so it's going to be like bang, but with S's. We're going to slammed. Hey, H-E-Y, we're just going to use H-E-Y. And then some words that I've changed in the story are ashes, we've changed it to smoke. Tangle, I've changed it to knotted. And bum. Bum. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle and burned all her clothes with his fiery breath and carried off Prince Ronald. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Prince Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was an old paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. Bang, bang, bang. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." And he slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away! I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said Dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge, deep breath, and he breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. "Fantastic!" said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent!" said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath. But this time, nothing came out. He didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the whole world in just 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said Dragon, and he jumped up and he flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back. But Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" So the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk. And he laid down and went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and, as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired that he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at Elizabeth and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like smoke, and your hair is all knotted. You are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince. But you are a bum." And they didn't get married